Today I've been asked, how many trades should a trader do each day? So obviously that's a difficult question. It depends on your strategy. It depends if you're a scalper, swing trader. Are you trading off the 1 hour chart, the 4 hour chart, daily chart? It's a difficult question to answer, but what it boils down to for me is it's too easy as a trader to overtrade. You're sitting in front of a screen or you're sitting on your phone, prices are moving constantly, and you have this feeling that there are opportunities constantly being shown to you. Other people might be making money out of trades while you're sitting there wondering what to do, waiting for an opportunity. This is where FOMO kicks in. You've got to bear in mind that being a day trader doesn't mean that you trade all day. It doesn't even mean that you trade every day. You have to wait for the right setups. You can't just jump in because something's moving. You're thinking gold's going up. I'm just going to jump in now because it's probably going to keep going up. That isn't a trading strategy. That's just jumping in and hoping for the best. So when you're trading, when you're sitting there, have an idea of what the setup is that you're looking for and wait patiently for it. If you've sat in front of your screen all day and it's lunchtime and you haven't traded yet because the opportunity has not arisen, don't start getting panicky and thinking, the day's half over. I haven't made any money. I want to make 1% today, because that's when you start making irrational decisions. You're trading spontaneously. You start gambling. If you've actually got an entry strategy, which by the way, you must have if you want to be a consistently profitable trader, then you have to wait and you have to be prepared to sit there and realize that sometimes the setup just doesn't come along. I do have days where I literally just can't find a trade opportunity, but I'm fine with that because I know it will come along, because I know the Forex markets are open 5 days a week. An opportunity will come along, and I know I'd rather wait for a good opportunity where I feel confident, where I know what I'm doing, rather than jump into something praying that I make some money, not really knowing why I'm in the trade, not really knowing where I'm going to get out of the trade if it goes wrong, or even not knowing where I'm going to get out of it if it goes right, because I'm just guessing and I'm desperate to try and make some money before the day is up, because I think, because I'm at work and because I am a trader, I must be trading and I must find something to do. Because of course in any other job, you would work consistently throughout the day, and the harder you work or the more hours you put in, the more money you're likely to make. If you own your own business, the more marketing you do, the more sales you try, the longer hours you open, you will tend to make more money. But it doesn't work like that with trading. The more trades you do doesn't obviously necessarily mean you'll make more money, and it can actually unfortunately mean you will lose more money if you haven't planned the trade properly and you're just trading spontaneously. Please remember, being a day trader doesn't mean you trade all day. It doesn't mean you trade every day. It doesn't mean you have to trade. You mustn't put yourself under pressure to find trades. What you should be doing is you have your strategy. You know what the setup is looking for. You start scanning the markets and looking for these opportunities without feeling that compulsion to click the buy or sell button. And then when the opportunity does come along, you'll feel confident. You'll feel comfortable in what you're going to do. When you enter the position, you won't be feeling stressed or anxious. You'll just know that you can trust yourself to act in the right way and exit the trade according to the plan, not according to your emotions or sudden reactions to a move in the market. The other thing is have a routine. So wake up at the same time every day. Have a routine. Turn your laptop on, have a look at the markets. What's happened overnight? Is there any news out? Has a central banker said something? Has a market moved in a direction that you weren't expecting? Has a trend been broken? Scan the markets and see what's going on. Catch up with the news and then look at the markets that you trade. Is there a move that you weren't expecting? Or is there a move that you were expecting and you can now capitalize on that? As human beings, we like routine. We like consistency. We don't like uncertainty. So bring that into your trading life. Get up at the same time of day. Have a coffee first, whatever it is that you like to do. Sit down at the laptop and do the same thing every day and have the same process of working through looking for trades. It's a way to keep calm. It's a way to keep emotionally stable. It's a way to feel in control and focused. So treat trading as a business. Trading is a business. If you're doing it properly and you're not just doing it for fun, you're doing it for income or to build a trading account or to pass a trader challenge, it is a business, so treat it like one. Have regular hours that you work, but also take breaks when it's necessary. We all need a break. We all need to clear our mind. You need to rest your brain. Eat healthily, avoid alcohol, of course, all the things that you know you need to do to keep your mindset clear, and have a plan for how many trades you should do on average. If you know that your strategy should allow you to put 3 or 4 trades on per day, if you find yourself doing 7 or 8 trades quite regularly and they're not working out well, you need to take a step back and say, okay, why am I doing more trades than I know I need to do? Why am I getting sucked into doing that amount of trades? Because I know it's not really fitting my strategy and those extra trades are not really working. So maybe do you need to quit trading early afternoon to stop yourself doing more trades than you need to do? Maybe you're better at trading in the morning, and when the US opens in the afternoon, you find it more difficult to trade. Maybe there's more volatility that you don't like. So just be aware of all these different circumstances and make sure that you're doing what makes you feel comfortable and not pushing yourself to make money. When I'm desperate to make money, I tend to lose money. Okay, if you've got any ideas or questions, please put them in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do like, share, and subscribe.